Welcome to your daily focus for December the 20th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. Before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the support, the loving, positive, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for us today. Two of Coins. Wanting the balance. Making things right. What belongs, what doesn't belong. What needs to be. What needs to be in the past. Queen of Swords is back right in the middle again. And the Nine of Coins. So a strong day for beautiful energy to embrace us. Now the Two of Coins. Oh, we didn't pick an angel card. Let's do that. Inspiration 49. So 9 plus 4 is 13, which is 4, which is our foundations, which is our security. So with the Two of Coins being our first card, we are looking at our foundations. We're looking at our securities, maybe in the financial matters, maybe in our health and well-being, and understanding the balance that needs to be. Okay, we may look balanced there, but I mean, we don't have any handlebars. We've only got two wheels. We're trying to balance two coins. And so we have to keep very conscious of keeping everything in balance, don't we, in order for this to work, in order for us not to wipe out, hurt ourselves. So we have to really understand the balance that needs to be. And maybe it's between two different things. Maybe it's your health and work. Maybe it's family and work. Maybe it's family and health. Maybe it's your spirituality and your stature within the community. So what two parts of your life do you need to bring in a little bit more into balance? And I think we're trying to juggle more than one aspect of our life here. So we really have to understand what is weighing us down, what is pulling us to one way or the other, not allowing our focus to be where we want it to be or where we know we need it to be, and writing that balance. The Queen of Swords is all about protecting your dreams, your visions of tomorrow, your goals, what you desire, what you want to come into your life. Protecting them, and not only protecting them, but nurturing them by giving them the energy, the focus, and not letting other people dissipate your energy in other ways that you can't put your focus on what you need to right now. So I would have to say, with the Nine of Coins being our third card, that we are kind of in the mode of tying up loose ends. We are in the mode of decluttering a part of our life or parts of our life. Simplifying in areas so that we can maintain that balance in order to go forward. It will get easier. Because the storm clouds have passed us in this card. The bird comes down and it's a beautiful messenger. We're wearing blue for our emotion, and purple for our spirituality. And our archway is pentacles. The things that mean the most to us, the things that we need to bring in balance to. You know, I saw for a second that it was cloudy there. So we may be coming a little bit more into clarity of what's important to us ourselves. Maybe we come to realize somewhere we have adopted somebody else's passion rather than our own for a certain project or a situation or a person. So we may be, I mean, we're intently staring at the one pentacle. So maybe we're getting a new understanding, a new clarity. Maybe we're seeing it in a new light today. Maybe the fog lifts. Because the fog's definitely behind us here. We have clarity. We have our intuition working for us, our higher wisdom. This is a day that we can reflect, that we can meditate, that we can pray, or sit alone with our thoughts, maybe through our dreams, waking or sleeping, to receive the messages that we need to empower ourselves to go forward, to allow the abundance into our life, to know that we are deserving of this moment. Get inspired today. Get inspired on, maybe it's just cleaning out the closets. Maybe it's decluttering your life in some way. Maybe it's your diet. Maybe you need to cleanse or to cut out some added extras that you've had in your, maybe, it's time not to buy those cookies or those chips or stay away from the pop for a week. And simplify our well-being and only putting in good and nutritional. Maybe it's understanding that we need to get out in nature more and ground ourselves. Maybe we need to apply ourselves more at work or within the community or within the home. Maybe we need to allow healing in our life and to move away from something that has been tugging us, and it's a past, it's yesterday. And it's keeping us from moving forward in some way. And this, we understand how to move forward now. We understand how to bring in the balance in our life. So it could be a day also to journal. I know I told a couple more than I usually do to journal this week. So if you just watch your sun sign, maybe it was a moon sign or your rising sign that you need to journal, because I kind of get that there, that you may want to revisit these thoughts. And this may just be a tip of the iceberg for you. So get inspired. Get inspired about who you are, where you're going, what you want to step into, who you want to become, what you want to stand for, how you want to show your love to another, your compassion. Let's see what our wise animals have to say today. So I think it's a very empowering day for us. A lot of blue, so it could be very internal for us. It could be through meditation. It could be through reflection, prayer, that we come to terms with something. We understand it in a new light. I don't know if you can see that, but the moon there looks like an eyeball staring back at us. Something bigger than us. Something watching over us. Seeing how we handle it. So, I mean, it could actually be something that we consider a roadblock or something that we feel is pulling us down. It could be a small test in showing that we are empowered, that we are courageous, that we are determined, that we will be persistent. Because that's all about the Queen of Swords. To treat our dreams, our inspirations, like it were our own children. To protect and nurture. And to grow into magnificence. Be strong. The Lion. Be strong. Strength, pride, moving on. Promise me you'll always remember. You're braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. I just love that quote by A. Milne. The lion's presence itself can draw fear among his peers. Even when he doesn't feel strong, he is perceived as such. And he reminds you that you too are just as strong. With all that you are experiencing in your life, it is time to embrace your own strength, always and forever. It is time for you to let go of the things that can no longer be fixed. Trash is trash. Only keep around that which is worth collecting. If you have to force a situation into the way that you want it, you only make it worse. And the knowledge that it isn't yours needs to be seen. Holding on can make you brave, but moving on makes you strong. Lion may also be telling you that it's time for you to see your physician and then begin an exercise program to help build your body strength. And that's it. So remember, okay, you're braver than you believe. You are braver than you believe. And you don't want to be put on to the test of it. You need to believe it. You are brave. And you know that you can summon that courage, that inner strength, to step into your possibility of tomorrow. You're stronger than you seem. You're smarter than you think. You've obtained a lot of wisdom. You don't go around putting out fires and walking through chaos without gaining knowledge, gaining that wisdom, that empowerment. So believe in yourself, be strong, nurture your dreams. Look to where you need to get rid of the clutter in your life or what has been weighing you down, what keeps you off balance. Center yourself, prayer, meditation, reflection, and expect the storms to pass and the beauty to emerge around you. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.